It is time, once again, to return to Deponia. When we last left off, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And it continues. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar with this place. I remember some things though, like, when I got to rest a bit. I remember that this thing could be kicked. When I clicked on the pipe though, it didn't work. For some reason it works if I hit the base. It's pretty dumb. I needed to do that so I can flood this guy's shit.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Well then, when trying to do a bad deed works out for the person you're trying to prank. Wait, my objective updated, let's see here. So I've convinced Wenzel to stop blocking the line, so I should go to the main now.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me
You
laugh.
bastard!
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I already called your number, didn't I?
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Let's see if we can go in here.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's
fuck?
disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over?
There must be no oxygen in that desk though when he's sleeping.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
How much is he gonna repeat that?
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch.
Damn. Alright,
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. I can't stop thinking about what you...
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
The girl belongs to me.
Can't seem
Wrong.
to
I've
exit
already
this
made the
dialogue.
decision.
I'm start.
Finally, are we done?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
Let's take a look around and see what we can borrow from this guy. Oh, what? Handy.
I kind of know this symbol.
A water, eh? Teletype.
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfall. OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong. SOLONGYOUSUCKE. Damn, where was I?
Damn, did Zervis leave that message behind for me?
Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
What the? Okay. Mine.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Next, please.
One of the few long... Why are I know...
Next, please.
Okay, nothing happens.
If this is where the key to the world belongs... I mean, I know.
I have a lockpick. Let's see if I can open this without.
Oh, this thing is beyond repair.
Okay.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll
I'm
see
hearing
about
two
that.
different musics
I
in the
warn
background.
you, stay away from the girl. But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that. This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
Okay, I can't touch it.
Looky here, Wenzel too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, Oh, yeah?
Damn.
I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
Man, this game is full of roasts. Like, it's just characters roasting each other. That's pretty much the gameplay in a nutshell. And the story. Alright. Is there anything new I can do here? Oh, he left the divining rod.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. The divining rod doesn't register anything. Yeah, it obviously only detects clear water.
Okay.
A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and one whole chili.
Wait, this guy had water, didn't he?
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear
Maybe I
water.
can wet the sponge here.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Can I wake up the bird with this?
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Oh, okay. So you don't want any object on here? Is that what I'm saying? So if I come back here, there should be no possible combination to that puddle. This ball. Have I tried to drill on this?
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you. And,
Okay, I still have to figure out that. Yeah, it is. I mean, to be fair, Rufus's personality, he asks for it. He pretty much calls out everyone saying that, oh, you're so below me. You don't understand what I'm going through, sort of thing, you know? I mean, of course the guy's gonna get a lot of shit. I mean, you can see how much they don't care about him when he tried to escape and he got his ass railed on barbed wire and electrocuted. But at least, like, with this sort of character, you're curious to know how he develops, you know, as the story goes forward. I'm just thinking, with the items I have so much stuff, but I just need to know how it all pieces together. Tranquilizer, sponge, balloons, recipe, dentist drill, stun parrot, vouchers, funnel, lockpick, hand torch, balloon filled with laughing gas, glass, plasma, magnetic field, binding rod. I have glass. Could I use the glass? No. I think I already tried that. But let's see.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Do you have anything in the sink? Maybe if I, flood his house again. Yeah, I feel like if I get... That's what I was saying, like, last time I streamed this, the puzzles can be really abstract. Like...
Well, that's it for the fresh water reserve, I guess. At least it was for a good cause.
Yeah, the puzzles are hard. No doubt about that. If you want, I can just try and look up a guide and then, if I get fully stuck on something like this. So, my plan is, if you're confused about the overall goal, it's to wake up that girl in the town hall, But I'm also trying to brew a stimulant to wake her up. So, it's the recipe here said I needed hot beans, black powder, extraordinary stimulating. And then I grind that into coffee powder. I use the grinder in Tony's shop for that. Then I got to get 3 other pieces, which is the revitalizing liquid, energy-rich water, which I thought would have been that guy, and clear water, again, which I thought probably would be that guy. The energy-rich water actually could have been the battery that they were mentioning for the car. See how much stuff there is, and I'm not even like halfway done. Oh my god. If you have any ideas, I would really appreciate that. First, I need to... Actually, I think I can lockpick the... Now that I think about it, I have a lockpick, and I think there was also a medical box I couldn't open in the emergency station. Yeah, this thing. Let's see if I can use the lockpick here. Oh.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Well, would you look at that. Okay, so I've got enough to make the powder, so I might as well go grind that. What I do after that, I have no idea. Stimulant. There we go.
Stimulant?
Hey.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. And
Okay, got it. I think.
ground with love.
Alright, let's go back to the guy at the bar. Maybe he'll have something to say about this powder.
What?
It's all yours till then.
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
Don't worry.
Hurry up. I can't wait.
I'm getting all the...
Let's see if I can just put it in.
So, I have the powder already.
Alright, nice. Got a syringe. And tranquilizer, maybe?
On the syringe it says, only for drawing blood. Yeah, as if I need a special device
I can use it on
for
the bull.
that.
The bull here. That's probably it. Because he kept saying drawing blood. Something about the bull.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check.
Nice. So I've got an exhilarating. I need energized and clear water. Clear water? That has to be in this dude's house though. Why does this guy not want anything to do with clear water? He needs clear water. Syringe with... No, I don't need that one. Can I collect it with a balloon?
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking...
You need it, dude. Quit complaining. Okay, I've got the revitalizing, so I need to talk to him about energy-rich water and water. Okay, they're both water.
What exactly?
It's all just till then.
Okay. About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting?
Right.
Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful.
This game can be quite self-aware.
I have some revitalizing liquid.
Really? What is it?
Well, this stuff made the mechanical bull outside the town gate come to life.
A red and invigorating liquid extracted from a bull. We should give it a name.
I have one. Red Rufus, the Wonder Juice.
You think that's a good idea? I thought...
Red Rufus, the Wonder Juice.
All right, whatever.
Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
I'll be off then, getting all the...
You do that.
Okay, let's see if I can just put it in here at the machine.
I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits, but before it can go into the tank, it has to be mixed with other ingredients.
Okay,
I once heard that a bull's blood...
okay, I think I need to find the other waters. Let me re-talk to that guy. He might have new dialogue for me.
Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency?
No
Okay, nothing from
emergency. My bad.
If you say so. It sounds too good.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
You're not on, don't you? I don't have anything else to tell him. You hear? I don't have anything else to tell you.
Alright. I seem to be stuck again. Make a little progress, but then it's all for naught. I'm still wondering. I need to get the post office open. But what clock is she talking about? Oh, the clock here. Planet's magnetic field divining rod.
If the citizens of Kuvis think...
A pole. Maybe I can put the parrot there?
Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right. I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Oh wait, maybe I can inject him with the syringe.
Huh. He doesn't wake up despite the bull's blood. Wrong blood type, maybe?
So maybe he wakes up to another water.
He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen. The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. So I still need to deal with this car. I think the puzzle isn't going to go forward until I've somehow...
Sure, Puff. Well, that could spell anything.
I'm pretty sure he said something about the windshield, cleaning it. I have a sponge here.
Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Yeah. He wants it to be clean and wet. Wait a second. I was wondering why the hell there's no taps around in this place so I can wet the sponge. Might as well try here. I'll go up to the sink there if it doesn't work here.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Oh, wet sponge. There we go. Okay, let's go to the car now. More progress. Good thing my own house seems to be the only thing that works
Really
while Tony
necessary?
does.
Oh.
What the hell is that interior?
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Sugar Puff. That is pretty stupid. So was the only thing we got was a name? I'm just about to look at it again.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Alright, that's probably not a pointless detail, considering I had to use an item for that. The sponge is gone. Okay, stop on me here.
I said...
Get away! The post office will be...
Okay. Nothing. Wait, if we got a name... I'm just wondering. This probably might not be it. You.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
Oh, there we go.
Sugar
please,
Puff.
please work.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
It was a pretty big car. so
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have
He
a
actually
special
knows the
hobby?
person. See, I'm devising plans how to escape from here. I love the ballet. I love listening to music. I read a lot. I'm gonna say ballet because that's a pretty pinkish thing, I guess. What do you think? Probably.
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
This guy knows he's
Really?
Rufus.
I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Oh my god. I think he just wanted Rufus to say that. Okay, yeah, so we got the key to the truck. This should work. lever. Okay, let's pull this. Oh, and the hood pops open.
So much power in such a heap of junk. What a waste.
Okay, so it's just a battery.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
What do I have? A drill?
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
And then collect it in a glass.
Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll
Alright.
drink to that. Blech.
This is a weird world where you can drink battery acid. Alright, let's check the update. We just need clear water. How the hell do we get that clear water? Let's see if the it works on the bird.
Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.
Okay, doesn't work. What if I try mixing this with the bull?
Extra rich water and reviving bull's blood. Exactly what good coffee water needs.
There we go. Energy-rich, revitalizing water. Let's see if this can bring the bird back.
This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe. I think I'm making good progress.
Okay, no. I don't even know why I need the bird.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay. About the water.
Keep it flowing.
I brought some energy-rich liquid.
Is that battery acid?
Maybe.
Who are we brewing this stimulant for again?
For the love of my life.
Well, for her sake, I hope that your life doesn't last too long.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water isn't new. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that?
Some...
Okay, I already saw that.
Don't worry.
Hurry, I can't...
Any ideas, Frankie boy?
I'll be off getting on.
You...
Energy-rich, revitalizing water. That's a quest item. Divining rod.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
This is to find clear water. Maybe I need to use this on something. For the quest. Wait.
I kind of know this symbol.
Water emblem. Divining rod. Water emblem. I wonder.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well,
Of course.
looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
These puzzles can be pretty
A key.
Pretty what?
Dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
key of booze cap.
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get get for it if I melt it down.
Am I supposed to melt it down? Or am I supposed to, like, get some alcohol? Okay, that didn't give me the clear water I wanted, so... Oh no, wait. There's a keyhole right here.
Oh, this thing is
I'm an
beyond
idiot.
repair. This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Is this the clear water I need?
Blah! This tastes like the cough syrup that Dad used to give me when I was too noisy.
What do I do with that booze? Should I just try mixing it?
Cool. I already have the special water, at least.
Oh! Could this be? After an eternity, I have the solution. And it's not just literally. So I have this, and I already have the powder in there. Let's talk this way.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me till then.
Okay. About to...
Keep it.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Hurry, I can't...
No new dialogue. Let's just put it in
I'll
there
be getting on.
You
and continue the quest.
Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Nani?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible
Yes,
compression,
yes it is. It's
we
finally over.
beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse.
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay.
What is going on?
Okay.
Oh. Take cover!
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch!
And everything explodes.
Oof. I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Oh, I'm so happy that blasted machine is destroyed.
Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well,
No more
you
quests,
know,
please.
I got this thing going on. I'll come back later, okay?
Imagine if it gives me a list on how to repair that damn thing. I'd be so done. Alright, let's go wake up our goal.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together.
Me. It's a draw.
Best out of three.
You.
Me.
You.
Ha! I win.
Oh, crap.
Wait. Before we feed this to him, let's see if the bird takes it.
Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer.
Okay, good. I was worried, like, Did I just waste my espresso?
Tony's last therapist used to parrot everything she said. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for...
You're welcome.
I think I need to show him
Not
the
literally.
copy.
The textbook has failed. Now, it's time for me to improvise.
Do I need to distract them? Shove him the bird.
Gizmo has to listen to tattletales the whole day. Tattletales and snitches.
Even when you think you're done, Frank, another puzzle begins. Can I do with something with his pants? No.
But Rufus!
You're not, don't you?
Okay.
Dr. Gizmo?
Maybe there's
now?
something I can lie to him about with emergency now.
I want to report
An emergency?
No, I don't have any option here. What's the
No,
third or
I'm
fourth item?
confused.
Okay, let me check.
Well,
You're welcome.
Drill and a hand torch. These would actually be good for distractions. Maybe I could actually start a fire and get him away from here.
Gizmo never understood my philosophy, although it's...
Put his pants on fire. Okay, no. Alright, let's look for a place to start a fire. Perhaps. We may be on the wrong track. Wait! You see what I see? A no fire sign. Yeah. It's time. Let this work!
What's that funny smell?
Fire! The town hall's on
Frank,
fire!
you're a genius.
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good lord!
Don't worry. Your fire will be extinguished in no time.
He literally just went right into that. I think we just killed a man. Right, let's
Don't
wake up
even
quick.
think about it, Rufus.
Keep your hands off the Elysian, Rufus!
But this situation calls for a funnel right there.
What? No! What makes you think that?
What
You
the
should be
fuck?
glad that Inspector Gizmo's not around.
This guy just... You know, I'm not gonna question it.
Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank...
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
Keep your hands off the Elysian, Rufus!
But this situation calls for a funnel right there.
What? No! What makes you think that?
Oh, all right. But hey, one day you'll beg for a funnel down your throat, and then I'm expecting an apology.
Wow, now you're being nice, Rufus. When someone says no, now you do it. If it means stopping progress. Okay, I think I need to distract this guy now. So now that he's in my way, can I pull his pants down or something?
This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
Okay, what do I do with that though? Oh, I can take this.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
He survived a
Whoa.
long ass while in that cupboard full of fire.
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
But
I am a
Rufus!
genius.
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mare has finally been solved.
Yeah, fuck
Thieving
you.
mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't
Okay,
arrest
so I have to
me.
figure something
You're
else out.
fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
I don't have anything
You
else
can't
to tell
fire
you.
me.
You hear,
You're
Wenzel? I
arrested.
don't have
You
anything else
can't
to tell
arrest
you.
me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
This is the first time
You're
I've ever
fired
seen you
anyway.
standing.
You can't fire me.
So I have
You're
to do
arrested.
something, yeah.
You
is
can't
there anything
arrest
you-
me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Oh no, wait, they're striking like a
can't
move.
fire me.
Maybe I can
You're
do the espresso
arrested.
now.
You can't
Almost
arrest
there. I
me.
just have to
You're
make sure that I
fired.
don't
I
spill
arrested you first.
wrong.
So what? You're fired
Okay,
anyway.
put the funnel on
You
first.
can't fire me. You're arrested.
Keep
You
talking.
can't arrest me. You're fired.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
need to put
arrested
the
you
funnel.
first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You
What? Where? Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Wow.
Rufus,
After all that long questing.
are you all right?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Goal? It's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky?
Literally.
Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it?
Just leave Rufus.
Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get a hold of yourself.
Soup. Guadeloupe.
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, mommy, good old granny.
Grump.
Puzzle
Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock, knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonker, swonker, kazonkers.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well,
Shit.
I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Butam swadiko soloka shwootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
I feel you, man. I feel you. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
The only thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your
She
life.
might be saying it on
Accept
purpose.
it.
Like, I mean, it's pretty coincidental that all of a sudden she talked pretty coherently, and all of a sudden just goes back into random gibberish as soon as she's done talking what she needed to say.
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's going to happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kovac, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
No emergency. My bad.
If you say...
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. I'll
You
be
can
back.
see there
Wonderful.
where the trust is.
I can't wait
for
to see
Rufus.
you again.
Alright, is there anything new here? No. Wait, what are
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought you'd allow me to use the lever.
Very funny.
But...
No.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see if there's some new things in town. Wenzel is not here yet. Must be still at the town hall. Wait, Wenzel isn't here.
He'll never be anything but a slug-a-bed.
Microphone.
I never knew that the town council owned a microphone. It's probably for those oh-so-important citizens' assemblies to which I'm never invited for some...
I literally just took a whole microphone. Wait, what's my plan? Find a radio, and then contact Goal's fiance, and then hatch a new plan to get to Elysium, and then go to Elysium. So the next goal is to contact Rufus. Rufus is the guy I'm playing right now. She said her friend or fiance was, I think, Cletus is his name. So that's who we have to contact with the radio. I vaguely remember what I had to do here. I know one or two pieces where items goes, but not a whole lot. It's been a few years. So I remember that I have to draw Gizmo out of his office for some reason. I can't remember why I had to do that. Also, Wenzel... Okay, Tony's still here. Wenzel needs to be in his home. Oh, I remember. I have a bird. Let's see if he can put this on the post now that it's awake.
Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
That's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out.
Go
Get
on.
out! Ugh. I should have
Roast
listened to my
simulator,
mother.
man.
Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac.
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac, maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again.
So now that Gizmo's in his office, can we use the emergency phone? That's what I'm wondering.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Yes, Tony has thrown out my drum set, and I had just installed a paintball mode.
Rufus,
Yes?
please don't block the line. The operator is already stressed out.
But this is about my rights as an ex-boyfriend. Oh, man. I hate radio calls.
Okay, he didn't seem to buy my my story. I see us still trying to kill him. He's been close to death a few times, so I can't really deny that. Right now, we actually managed to make this coffee, so I actually made quite a bit of progress here. I managed to wake up the girl. Now I'm trying to contact. She woke up for a little bit, and she told us essentially that we have to contact her fiance, and hatch a plan to get to Elysium, because apparently there's some sort of conspiracy going down there. So Rufus just is interested in going
Wait
to
a
Elysium.
second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus isn't no good, Nick.
Such a smart animal.
Well, yeah, about that, Halkin. Let's go to the coffee machine. Just take a look. Looks great, doesn't it? Grab back that parrot. Can I take it back?
Wait a second. What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already have a sore throat. Repeating myself
Nice.
all over again makes me
Hey,
quite
Mystical.
depressed.
Those are all lies, you hear?
Rufus don't
Mystical
have any
Acer,
plan.
right? Is that how I say it?
Cheap lies.
Welcome. Okay, so I think I remember once I had, I did need the parrot, because I think Gizmo needed to hear the parrot.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus, I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Inkle's tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
I'm snitching on myself. Why did I do this? I really like Deponia. Mystical. I played it a few years back, and I really liked the humor of it. It's been so long though, I've forgotten how to do most of the things. So it's kind of like playing it the first time over again, if you know what I mean. It's got that certain charming element. Now that I got the gizmo out of his office, I think I go back to it. Oh, no. Okay.
Ah, yes.
He's still there. Yeah, Mystical, that'll be really appreciated. My last stream, I was just around this town. I spent like a couple hours trying to brew the coffee. Eventually I got it. I managed to solve everything this stream and I made quite a bit of progress.
What else do you know?
But yeah.
Rufus has got the brake hose of Miss Kulik's wheelchair.
Do you remember what the button is to actually show my plan? Because I know I had like a sheet of paper that I could take out to my objectives.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's
Gold is semi-awake, I
merry-go-round.
guess, because she's speaking nonsense, but she's conscious. She's just going blah blah blah, you know, like gibberish. So,
What else do you know?
Rufus has
If
pulled
the citizens of
Coughlin
Tuvok
into the
fear for their
water supply.
lives, they can call for help. Here, this thing ruined many good escape plans.
okay, spacebar actually shows me everything that's interactable. That's
What else do you know?
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
no. It's good to know that it's spacebar though, because that's a little easier than holding down the middle mouse. Okay, nothing in Wenzel. Wonder where Wenzel went to. He just disappeared. Okay, what happens if I interact with the merchants right now? Okay, nothing.
What else
Alright,
do you know?
so let's see what I have. I have a microphone. I have a planet's magnetic field. I have a divining rod. I still got espresso, so I think I might still need that for a puzzle. Have I talked to the mayor? Is the mayor the old guy? Because I don't think I talked to him ever since I woke up. Goal. Okay, he was asleep. That's why I left him alone. Because there wasn't any speech bubble or dialogue when I looked at him. And I don't think there's anything new. Oh, there's a funnel here that I can take actually. Yoink. Not sure what I need with that yet. Let me check this room.
This technology is a...
Okay, can't do anything with that. Grab me his clock. Oh, did he have a clock around it? Oh, I'm blind. Okay. Thanks for that assist. Now I can actually open the post office.
And now, very careful. Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Now I just attach that to the opening hours, hopefully.
I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think you're right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
She has such a beautiful voice. Alright, we got a post bot. Some stuff up here. Replacement cat's hatch. Let's see if I can open that.
Error, error.
Alright, suit yourself.
Okay, he doesn't let me past the bench. A cat.
A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
Can I give you espresso? Do you want to be like really fast?
Right. It could really speed up a bit. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster.
Oh god, its
I
face.
should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
There's another one.
Right. It could really speed up a bit. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game.
Okay, I still got coffee, so maybe I use it for someone else as well. Okay, go to the operator's platform. Let's see if the robot lets me up here.
Rufus is no good, Nick. Rufus
Give-
has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen the antenna off Miss Single's tractor.
Give the orange cat tranquilizer and white espresso. Both of those things. I don't think I have a white espresso. I only have espresso right now. I don't think I have anything to make a white just yet.
Rufus is no good, Nick.
Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Rufus has stolen the screws
Oh, it's
off the
you
children's
again. Make it
merry-go-round.
snappy, I'm busy.
Rufus has stolen the antenna off Miss Single's
How's
tractor.
work?
I have no idea what's going on today. Someone is keeping one of the lines busy all the time. I hardly have time to catch my breath.
Oh, I see.
I'll be going to.
I think I do actually have a tranquilizer. Yeah, it's still my inventory. Alright, I'll do what you're the expert here. So, orange cat, tranquilizer, white espresso. So, okay, you already have the espresso, I don't need two again. Let's slow you down.
There, back to normal speed.
Do I give it to him again to make him like even slower, maybe?
I like how it's all relaxed now.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk to this guy.
Hi.
Please state your business.
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are two of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn.
Back at the operator roof, insert magnetic field inside the green box next to pigeons. Alright, I'll be sure to check that. I do remember that the platform up there, I'd had to fiddle around with it quite a bit as part of the puzzle.
May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that. Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes, or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun? Too?
That is
Whoa,
pretty fun.
If you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right?
But I don't understand, Deponia is like a really apocalyptic sort of setting, with a lot of rust and bolts everywhere. And then they got this really advanced robot doing their post office. Hey Joshua, how's it going, man? It's good to see you again.
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow.
Alright, let's talk
Postal
about
Service
this one and then
replacement
we'll
cats.
go to the
That's
platform.
cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement's catch backup hatch.
Holy moly.
Dude, I love this game.
See you later.
I'm doing really good, Josh. Thanks for asking.
Miss Single's tractor. Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo. Rufus abused the harvest.
Okay, so yeah, the green box is this thing, right? I'll put the magnetic field.
Rufus is a no good Nick. Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen the antenna off Miss Single's tractor.
Well, the pigeons get their bearings from the planet's magnetic field, right? So let's see what happens if I start fiddling with this. I love to play God.
Puzzle time. Let's see what the instructions say. It's common knowledge that pigeons use the planet's magnetic field to navigate, but only expert ornithologists like Rufus know that fat pigeons use strong fields. Medium-sized pigeons would prefer average field intensity, and small ones are guides by weak magnetic fields. Equipped with this insider knowledge, it should be a walk in the park to paint this pigeonry red. Rotate the discs of the magnet field manipulator to assort the green relay joints vertically. For that, press the relay joints in the disc's middle, only possible if it's active. So this is telling me to make everything green. Oh, these top parts up here green. Oh, I see, so... Can I interact with this one? The green lights above needs to be set in this order, 3, 1, 2. Okay, I see. So I need to rotate, move these two. Three, 2, 1. 3, 3. This is actually, it's like one of those things that looks easy on paper, but it's actually, you gotta think about it quite a bit. So I got 3, 3. 3, 2. Two, 2, 2. It's hard to know if the circle like is lit up in the middle of the disc. That means I can move it, right? Sometimes I can't move them. I'm like confused, but I think that's the rule. Like here I can't. Okay, I think I just need to wait. Which one should I move? Yeah, it's pretty hard. Just gotta be patient, I suppose, and try different combinations. The problem is sometimes you feel like you're stuck in a loop. I need to make sure 2 of these are lit up on the right here. I'm just trying to figure out how that's possible while only having 1 green thing here. Oh, 312. I got it. Is that it? If I close this,
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Rufus is no good, Nick.
nice.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen the antenna out
Hey,
Miss Single's
yoo-hoo,
tractor.
hello.
Rufus brings
Oh, it's you
grasshopper in the
again.
wheat
Make it
silo.
snappy, I'm busy.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles.
I have to make
from
an
the town
urgent
hall
call.
roof.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell,
Rufus
has that
is
got to
no
do with
good,
me?
Nick.
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands
Rufus
off.
has
This
stolen
device
the
is for
screws off
postal
the
service
children's
personnel only.
merry-go-round.
You can transmit
Rufus
when
has
you've got a
stolen the
phone coming out
antenna
of
out
your ears
Miss
if you want to,
Single's
but
tractor.
you're not using this device.
The parrot's louder than this guy.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof. Rufus is no good.
I'll be going there. You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen the antenna out Miss Single's tractor.
Oh, let me see. Okay, so I've gotten the kittens doped up. Got a nodding bird and a radio up there. Guy doesn't let me pass the
Rufus abused the harvester
place.
to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
I could only do the mini game
No
here,
good, Nick.
so there's nothing else I didn't. Vouchers of the river. All right, I have the vouchers. I completely forgot about those.
I've got these gift
Thanks, man.
vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated. Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop. Oh, yeah. 1 heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
bubble wrap. I find it kind of sad how they have to use kittens to deliver the packages, and pigeons, but they get this high-tech robot just to sit behind the counter.
Pop. Ha ha ha.
What the hell with his eyes?
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah. Error, error.
What the hell?
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah.
Whatever you say. Oh well, now he's finally
I don't know, man. It sounds like he's getting off on
to
that.
be expected.
Wait, am I done with the post office? I completely forgot about that.
Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbot must have been really bored.
There's a code. I'm just guessing right now.
Must have been wrong.
Replacement
One for
cat.
now, and one for the road.
I just stuffed a cat in my coat. I have 2 replacement cats. Okay. Oh, a note. 1, 3, 2, 3. That's probably the combination.
Wrong again?
Is that wrong?
Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbot must have been really bored.
1, 3, 2, 3. I think I put that correctly in. 2
Hey,
replacement
stop
cats.
it! Don't play with the divining rod! Shoo! Hey, stop it! Don't play with the divining rod! Shoo!
Clock face. The digits? Are you talking about the digits on the note?
I'd rather not disturb him. He looks so happy.
Put the number note on those drawers with numbers. Oh, okay. Oh. So 11360 116 245 and then oh no wait, it's 3601 1163 2452 3489. Is that it? So one of these is correct for the four combinations. So 3601. Let's try that. Three, 6, 9, 4. You think? Let's see.
Wrong again?
Okay, that wasn't it. But let's see. Three, 4, 8, 9 might be.
Wrong again?
Okay, so it wasn't 3, 4, 8, 9. Maybe 2, 4, 5, 2.
Wrong again?
1163. No, it's 3694. Okay, I'll try that. says wrong again. Well, there's only one more I haven't done, which is 3601. I think. Wait, there's no 0. Is that... No, that's close. Is this not even meant for that?
Someone has pierced some poop in the mailbox.
3649. Okay. Was one of those combinations in the note meant to be the answer? Three, 6, 4, 9.
Rufus in the
Hey,
house.
Mystic,
And
thanks
soon
for that.
he'll be in the vault. Now he's in
I'm
the
sure I
hall.
would have been stuck there for a while.
Here he's hurting the foot. Ouch! Oh! Yeah!
Alright, let's see the update. So, find a radio. Still there. Hint. Gain access to the post office. Open the safe. Break out. And then... Okay, so we distracted the mailbox already. Let's take that.
What's
Radio?
this? Neither mic nor headphones. Oh, must I do everything myself?
Okay, so I can only interact with the radio.
What's this? Neither
Up here.
mic nor headphones. Oh, must I do everything myself?
What can I use for headphones? Do I have anything there? Well, I have a microphone already.
All that's missing is the headphones.
Well, I love people who love helping lost players. It's great. Right. If I vaguely remember, the nodding bird was meant for somewhere up on the platform, right?
Rufus is now at the antenna of Miss Inkle's tractor. Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo. Rufus abused the
This guy
harvester
couldn't
to
make
steal
head or
tiles
tail. The
from
only
the
thing
town
so
hall
thick-
roof. Rufus is no...
I still have a divining rod. I have 2 replacement cats. I don't think I'm supposed to use them right now. But I mean, the divining rod does look like headphones. I mean, I can always try it.
This needs an adapter. Small jack to big jackass.
Okay, yeah, it was worth a shot. Yeah, I still have a lockpick.
This needs an small big.
Okay. Let's see. Some of this stuff I don't know if I even need. Because, like, I've still got balloons. And I used them a while back. Mayor's office, you say? Okay, let's see. Did I put it on the communicator?
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Was I supposed to put the kitten out of the pocket in here?
This needs an adapter. Big jack.
Okay. I wonder what the nodding bird did though.
Please!
It just made this guy keep saying next, please.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Hello, Lottie.
Next, please!
Okay, stop talking to me.
Next, please! Next, please!
Right, nothing in there.
Please!
Wait, there's a drop package here.
What kind of a world is this where you can't rely on the magnetic field anymore? Why am
no,
I
I can't
talking so
take the drop
quickly?
package.
Because the translators are paid by the word. Ow! Ow! They're clinging to me with their claws. Obviously, they don't want to go back in there.
That last one wasn't translated. Put the kitty on the green machine in the mayor's office.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
Alright.
Next, please.
I bet their message makes more sense than anything Lotec ever typed. The operator will thank you.
Please. Next, please. Next,
So that's got the
please.
typewriter going. I
Next,
think if I remember,
please.
that made the operator of the platform go crazy,
Rufus
right?
has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Please.
Rufus has stolen the antenna off Missing Goose Tractor.
He's breaking.
Rufus breeds
His nerves are
grasshoppers in
worn
the
to a
wheat
frazzle.
silo.
Next, please.
Rufus abused the...
So is there something else that we need to push him over the edge so he vacates his office? Now I get that.
Rufus is no good Nick.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Oh,
Rufus
he
has
left
stolen
it.
the screws off...
Okay.
Please.
Ready to go.
Next, please. There's also like a bird on the line saying shit.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Junk slide hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding...
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée, calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly, she is...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
We found your
I
fiance.
found your fiancée.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Tall? Long hair?
Brain implant fell from a passing Organon cruiser. She asked about you. Believe me, she's your fiancée.
What's your price?
I like how that's an option. Money. A lot of money. The game knows he's an asshole.
First, I need some answers.
Answers? Depends on what you want to know.
Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why you should care where I come from.
What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant. Sounds like the perfect place for me. What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved in matters of the higher spheres. You'll never understand what's happening up there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
Has your fiancé always been a bit odd?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Nothing. Forget it. Okay. Let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from a kind of, concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but a purely hypothetical assumption.
Then you shouldn't waste time and get her to me. You'll be very sorry if you've hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her, don't you?
Silence.
And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just, chewing the fat.
He sounds like a douche for sure.
Does your fiancé have a sister by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a just a thought.
You should spend less time thinking. Seems like your head isn't up to the task.
No further questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back to the matter at hand.
Of course. Where were we?
You wanted to make demands. What do you want in return for my fiancé?
Alright, let's just say money.
Money. A lot of money.
That's blackmail. Well, fair enough. How much do you want?
Well, I don't know. How much is a ticket to Elysium?
Don't make a fool of yourself, man. Elysium is not an amusement park.
I know that.
Listen, no money in the world can buy a ticket to Elysium.
Okay, well then there's no deal. Keep your dirty money.
I intend to, believe me.
Good.
Good.
Just one thing. What exactly is an amusement park? I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
We all know that this isn't true. He's definitely doing it just for himself.
Nope. I want passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the lower Ascension Station at the shore of the Rust-Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. What didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station. Down on the... up on the Lower Ascension Station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming!
Alright, let's see here. Go back to goal. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, she's gone.
But where's Goal? What the? Hey! What are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at
It's
you!
a trap.
Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities.
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
Theft.
I'm innocent.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for Goal. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel. None other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus. Bailiff Argus. Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, Bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
I think he did the right thing, honestly.
Yeah, really. Well done.
Shut up.
He's just trying to save people's lives, you know. Rufus just needs to stand up.
There. It moved. While you were blinking. No great in the world can... There. It moved. While you were blinking.
Yeah, so I dropped my drill and some of the balloons and stuff, but, do I have anything here that can get me out of this tight situation?
Hey, hello there.
What is it now?
Let me out.
Let you out? Huh, why in the world would I do that?
I have to save Goal from the Organon.
Didn't you do enough damage for one day? You heard the man, didn't you?
I'm innocent.
Well, not in my eyes. All clues we found point to you, Rufus.
The conditions in this cell are unacceptable.
Are they really? So, you think you deserve better?
I do. I neither belong in this cell, nor on this junkyard of a planet.
Right. You think you belong to Elysium.
I know I do.
Why do you think they'd let someone like you into Elysium? A thief? A good-for-nothing drifter? A troublemaker?
When I get a chance, I seize it. I determine my own fate.
The only thing I see you seizing is other people's property, which then gets destroyed or incinerated in the process.
Well, you can't paint a house without spilling some paint, and if it's highly flammable paint, then in the end, everything goes up in flames. I mean, that's life. I promise to better myself.
The irredeemable Rufus. Don't make me laugh.
You're right. I'm pretty much perfect already.
Of course you are.
Time is running out.
Already? Well then, brace yourselves. I can tell you it's the third week in here that drives people insane.
What? How long do I have to stay in here?
Well, at least
Alright,
until the court case. But considering the list of your crimes...
That's impossible. I have to save gold.
Well, you should have thought about that before you disrespected the law.
Well, that wasn't disrespect. It was more like a spoonful of neglect. My doctor says my attention deficit syndrome might strike any time. Where was I? I need to pee.
Please try to keep it in. I cleaned the floor just the other day.
I give up.
Good.
For now.
Alright, let's just say... Medical emergency!
It can't be that serious if
And
you're
then we're
still
done.
making a fuss like that. Now be quiet, you phony malingerer.
Nothing.
So why don't you just be quiet?
Alright. Stealth kitty, go!
What? What was that sound? How the... Emergency! Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional.
What the f...
Come, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails.
You know what? I won't question it. Alright, let's see. Rescue gold from the claws of Wenzel. You mean like the claws of the Organon, not Wenzel? Did he forget about those soldiers?
Wenzel!
Rufus! What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me
He's dressed up very fancy.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that.
Oh no, I think I remember what this...
Tony?
Oh, yep.
You?
What are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Let me just
Finally, at a
close
loss
this
for
again.
words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? Why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
And who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
In the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun.
Alright, let's see what's going on, guys.
Goal!
Wardrobe too small. Just too small.
I'm surprised Rufus got here first,
Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
considering that he had to break out.
But you're already inside.
No excuses. A strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the Resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
He hasn't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast.
Alright, so we have to escape another way, I assume.
I have to barricade it.
Okay, barricaded. Hand torch, maybe.
No, that'd take too long.
Okay, we can only interact with the door, so it's one of these items.
No, I need something more hefty.
More hefty. Divining rod, actually. Maybe we can put that in the handle. It doesn't look that sturdy, though. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What?
Oh! Imminent blast!
Uh-oh. Run, Rufus!
Now as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and blood. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah, who's gonna care?
And that is chapter 1 finished. Thank you very much, Mystical, for helping me out there.
What a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Rubber, flopper bubba.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we, anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get Goal on it. Let's go!
Alright, I think this is a good point to stop the stream. I need to take a break and get something to eat. Thanks everyone who came along to watch my gameplay of Deponia. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it as well. I'll be sure to continue this perhaps tomorrow, because I think I have some time. Thank you very much again, Mystical, for helping me out. You saved me so much frustration. It was great. If you want to see me play more Deponia and want to catch up with my next streams, just feel free to follow me if you want. But yeah, with that, I'll be off. So, see you later, guys.